So the biggest thing that Coach Kelly wanted me to talk through is that although it's awesome and exciting for fan bases and really coaches to track and players to track, where the signing classes finish on a day like signing day, we are built on an evaluation process throughout our recruiting, through the recruiting process. And so the development that Coach Kelly has had, that I've been with him over the last 17 years, has been focused strictly on a day like today, really just the final piece to putting it all together of our evaluation process. And we believe here at Notre Dame, Coach Kelly has developed a developmental process with the support staff and with our coaching staff that is second to none. And our guys understand the process. And that's where we're evaluating on our recruiting cycles and how we're doing. So, when we look at our evaluation process that we go through in recruiting, there's the component that the national sites use to evaluate a football player, which is the simple stuff, which is flip on a football film, evaluate how they run, evaluate how they tackle, how they throw, how they catch. There's the evaluation of going to a practice, a game, an in-person visit. We do all of that stuff that the national media does. But here at Notre Dame, we have to dive deeper. We can't just off of a 247 rating say, this is a 4-star prospect. There's more to it for us in this evaluation process, in Coach Kelly's evaluation process. Yeah, it's an interesting question because we're a developmental program, as we've stated. I can't remember, maybe it was either Tim or Eric that asked the question about all those guys from Dalen and Ade and Khalid and Julian and, even Jameer Jones, those guys that are potential 3-star guys. We are and will be a developmental program. And whether it's a guy that's got a high rating or a low rating, we're looking for a young man that has high ceiling, and we want his best days of football to be ahead of him. We certainly don't want him to be peaked out in high school. So, we've had to play freshmen in the past, and that's not a lot of fun when you have to play them. It's great when you can play them, which we have been doing over the last 4 seasons. And, it's fun to put them in the cooker a little bit and let them develop and then play them. Coach Freeman and I today, we were watching some video and watching some of the freshmen. He had a chance to see Aiden, Kayana Aina, and Jordan Botello play some at the defensive line. That's fun when they don't have to. They're in there because we can. And we've been very fortunate with that. And hopefully we can continue to do that. Like you're asking, Brian, continue to build that depth and allow those guys to be in the cooker a little bit, go down to scout team, cut their teeth some, and then learn the system so they can go in there and really play productive football and have a great season.